Beefy 2HP. They say, "Hi Jake, 37, business owner in Australia with 8 employees. How would you help them post price appreciation? Have gifted them 10,000 XRP each in cold storage. Thank you." So I actually have another gentleman that's in Carbon 3. He's a good friend. He attended many of our dinners. I won't say his name on here, but he knows who he is. I appreciate him very much. He's got a similar situation. So I think he has 10 employees for his business. They do, blue collar labor type stuff. And he wants to make sure that they're taken care of. So what he's done is something similar to you. He's kind of gifted them a small portion. He has put some qualifications around like when they can get access to it, what they can do with it, how that's structured. And I don't remember what I told him. I think I told him to put it in another company, and then gift them the equity in that company. And then if you wanted to do an ESOP or something when you wanted to retire. So I don't know what you have there in Australia, but here in the US, if you want to sell your company to your employees, you can do an ESOP. And it's an employee stock option plan, basically. So if you did want to sell your business out to them, they could, use some of the XRP or borrow against it in order to be able to fund that transaction, to be able to buy the business from you, from that other LLC. And the reason you'd want to do it in the other LLC is if you're the majority shareholder of that LLC and you're gifting them equity in that would equate to certain amounts of liquidity for them post PA, you could then kind of put some stipulations on how they get access to it, how the treasury is going to be managed, and a bunch of other things. If you just gift them 10,000 XRP and they've never had money before, they haven't done the work to have the financial education, or they just don't have the expertise to be able to utilize it correctly, I don't want to say it could do more harm than good, but we've talked about lottery winners on this live podcast before. A lot of people end up broke. A lot of people end up buying liabilities and stacking things up and living above their means, and they don't know what to do with the money, and they don't understand taxes, and they end up filing bankruptcy in 3 to 5 years. You want this to be a good thing for them, right? But if they don't have the discipline themselves, or they just don't have the skill set, they don't have the understanding to be able to do it the right way, that would be a way that you might structure it in order to be able to help them still get the benefit from it, but also provide some guidance and make sure that it's not squandered, or that it doesn't go the wrong way. And again, it also may be a way for you to be able to exit and allow you to sell the business to them.